This is the West Cave walkthrough. So you can see the driveway here circles around the trees. The three-car garage that's separated from the house with the walkthrough pathway or covered pathway over here. This over here is the well house, and we'll go check that out here in a few minutes. The septic system is in the front yard on this one. Located right here. We noticed when we were out here the first time that it could use gutters, for sure. It could help with the runoff around the house and the splash up. But the overall aesthetic of the house is really nice. So when you walk in here, looking over here to the left, you can see this little room that could be a study. I would probably frame this up and put a door and maybe block that one off, or vice versa and make this into a little study. Over to on this side, you got the dining room. There you have some wood floors in here. They could stand to be refinished a little bit, or you might decide to pull them up and change something completely. But I do like the wainscoting on the wall. Going in the kitchen. You see it's a pretty expansive kitchen. Now right here, I would suggest putting in a double oven in this spot. This microwave could be relocated right here. You could get rid of these little cubbies and it would fit in right here, because the built-in desk isn't really necessary, especially if your study is right here. Now, this cooktop, it at this point looks like it needs to be changed out. I tried to operate the vent hood coming up, and it actually raised the cooktop off of the counter a little bit. It's obviously broken. This is a false vent hood, but you could put one in and have it vent to the outside. I did it in my house for about $600. So that's something that could be changed. It's a good sized pantry. So right here, you notice they put the stone facade. You can see down here how that stone took up extra space from the wall when they decided to do that, because this was just a wall right here and they used to have an overhang. But this type of granite right here is very common. So any granite yard is going to have a slab that is almost identical in color to this, or at least so close that you won't be able to tell. And I would actually change this out with a 14-inch overhang. But the way that it is fine, it looks good. Then coming over into the living room, the carpet, the paint colors I would change. And you can notice, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but some of these windows back here are fogged a little bit, which means they've lost their moisture barrier, and so they're going to need to be repaired. Approximately $150 a piece with the glass guru. Over here on this side, there's a little bit of a built-in area. Doesn't look like this top part is built in, it's just sitting on there. There's built-in over here. And the fireplace doesn't look like they've actually ever used this fireplace at all. So coming into the master area, you've got a hall closet here. And then you've got the powder room for the house right here. Decent sized walk-in closet. And this room is big enough to have extra space and have this really big piece of furniture here with the TV on it. This looks like a king-size bed. And they actually still have a couch in here and a fireplace, which is really nice. And then on the ceiling, they've got this architectural recessed ceiling as well. Large master bath. I would probably redo the countertops in here, paint the cabinets a certain color. Got a jetted tub. The windows could probably use some frosting in here so nobody can see, or you could change those out with glass blocks like they have in the shower in here. Or just put some blinds as well. No one's going to see from this side except for the deer, but the shower is also pretty interesting. It's like a people wash with 2 shower heads and a bunch of little side jets. So you got to step down into a little guest wing. Here they've got their weight equipment. In here, some more built-ins. There is a full bath here to the left. A would-be guest room. So that's a pretty decent sized walk-in closet space. And you got 2 bedrooms over here. One with direct access to the bathroom in the middle. Then you have your laundry room here. So it's got place for a refrigerator, some built-ins, washer and dryer, utility sink. And this door right here actually goes out to the walkway that goes to the garage. All the rooms painted in different colors. They did get a bid to paint this house $4,400 to do the whole inside. This is just a little patio coming off of the guest area. They've put in a little wire fence here. This is where their dogs come out and have a little outside space, some dog toys and stuff. Again, you can see how not having the gutters has not diverted the moisture away from the patios where it's all green, so this could use a power washing. But it's pretty nice. The outside of the house is stucco and it looks like it's in really good shape. And so you can see here how it's all green in this area. This is also attributed to not having the gutters, so you get a lot of runoff. And the gutters would definitely help this house a lot. And then just power washing this area. Again, they use the small chicken wire fencing at the bottom of the wood. I think they have small dogs here, so keep the dogs in, but then the taller wood fence will keep the deers out. So at some point they had this pretty well landscaped. You can see these different plants. I don't know if these will come back in the spring or something will come back in the spring or not. The hot tub over there, the water flows over into the pool. Everything looks like it's in pretty decent shape. None of the tiles falling down. Yeah, over here you've got the pool equipment and propane tank number 1. This propane tank, it looks like they have this one dedicated to run the heater on the pool, because on the other side of the house they've got main propane tank for the house. It works. So we got a fireplace in this patio area. It'd be really nice to expand this cover, this over here, to encompass this entire area and add this to your patio. That may have been their intention at some point. Got a little bit of damage here around this back door down here at the bottom. Looks like they started to try to repair it. Again, the green mildew needs to be power washed and bleached. It's got a good amount of it, probably a bunch underneath this pool box. It's got the nice expansive living space. It flows through from the swimming pool to the living room to the kitchen. So right here, they've got what used to be a garden that's now overgrown. You can see they've got it so that the birds can't get in there and the deer can't get in there to eat their stuff up. And then there's the main house propane tank right there. This is the well house and well equipment here. Here's the 3-car garage completely full to the hilt with stuff. So it looks like they're ready to go. They have a water softener system right here. ACs look to be in okay shape. Need to be, the brush trimmed back away from them. And this one should not be tilting like this. So that should be shored up to make it sit better.